Got to churn out the troll stuff because I got to the point where I got to do that. So I'll be right back. All right. So if the trolls want to troll me, they have to subscribe. All right, so let's get to this reading though. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. The person's on your damn mind, right? All right, let's use a different cards, Pisces, because people think I just need those cards to rely on. Let's use these cards. Pisces. See if we can get some different messages. I have a different deck of cards. I already got Aquarius on the bottom of the deck. What else? Pisces, 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 Pisces. What else on the bottom deck? Could be an earth sign you're dealing with. What else? Pisces, Pisces. How your person feeling about you? On the bottom of the deck. Could be a water sign. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into this. Oh, shit. Hold on. All right, hold on. Okay. Sorry about that. I'm just going to get the second screen up so I can see everything that's going on. All right, give me a second. All right, so how you doing, Alexandria? Hey. My super chat goal is $20. If you want to get a question, it is $25 per question. All right, so let's go ahead and get into how your person feels about you. Let me cut the cards and get into this read here. All right, so Death card in reverse. So things are not changing, your person feels like. Maybe they're wanting change, or things are just not changing between the both of you guys. So what I'm saying here is that from them, Scorpio energy, they're still interested. Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands, they're still interested, very highly interested in you, wanting to do this. You're on their mind a lot. The Ace of Wands is in their mind, so it's something that they want to do with you. They're still interested. They still have passion. They still like how you do them and all that stuff. So things are just not changing. Five of Cups in reverse. Did your person put the bottle down? Did this person stop being sad about something? Is this person in recovery? I don't know. But how we got right here, Five of Cups in reverse. It's over our energy. Why is the Five of Cups in reverse? Why is the Five of Cups? Okay, that one popped up right there. Okay. Let's take both of them. So I'm getting this person, I feel like they're starting to invest and not be, invest in themselves actually, and not be so caught up on some mental thing that they're stuck on. There's some mental thing that they got going on, and I feel like they're in recovery of something like that, and they're releasing something mentally. But I feel like there was something that they're holding on very, very tightly at one particular point. But I feel like they're releasing that with the Eight of Swords in reverse. So again, that's what I'm getting here overall. So let's go ahead and get how they were treating you in the past. How are they treating Pisces in the past? How are they treating Pisces in the past? In the past. All right. Emperor. Like they were in control of their shit. They had everything under control. They all may have came off like, I don't know. But I'm just getting like they came in a leadership position, or they came in a position where, they were like in control of shit, taking control of stuff. Maybe even, you see the Emperor here in this particular card. You know what I'm saying? Somebody here has to check the king. The king in chess only could move like one move at a time. If he had the queen in his hand, now we're talking. But this motherfucker has the king in his hand. I love chess, by the way. All right, hit the like, share, subscribe if you love chess. But anyway, a king needs a lot of help for a lot of other pieces to be even a threat in the game of chess. So holding a king piece right here doesn't mean shit, but maybe to them it means something. Okay, Pisces? So again, we know a king can only move one move at a time in any direction, but a queen can move all over the fucking board. A knight can move in an L position. Okay, we know that this is not no better than a pawn that can move all around. So again, showing this position doesn't really mean necessarily power. Maybe let's keep going. What else are we showing you? Three of Cups in reverse. Okay. They could have been telling you that a third party did not exist. They could have been acting. Why did I say acting? They could have been isolating themselves from a third party situation. I'm not really sure. Okay. You take it how it resonates. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So I'm getting money problems from this person in the past. And I'm getting like holding back. Okay, but still in a confidence type of way. So you may have felt like, what the hell? Could be a Leo and Aries, but holding back from your situation. Why were they holding back in the past? The High Priestess. So this is them using their intuition, feeling like they need to hold back from this situation. So let me see why they were holding back again. Four of Cups in reverse. They may have been exhausted by something. I think, honestly, somebody may have been holding back from your person. Okay, let's just put this into perspective, okay? If this person was new, I feel like they were holding back from a person was holding back from them, so therefore they're holding back from you. I know it sounds crazy, but that's what I'm getting. All right? Another thing, if you guys were long-term, maybe this person was just holding back from you because they felt like you were not receiving something from them, a message or something like that, or understanding where the fuck they were coming from. Do I think this is a rat and roach behavior? What a rat and what a roach. I can't communicate Pisces properly, bitch. It's prime time. And I'm going to do what I want to do in this motherfucker. So guess what? I'm your broke roach. Ooh. Put them in the Stephen King movie sector because this person is strange, all right? If their ego and pride wasn't in the way, okay, Pisces, if the ego and pride wasn't in the way, what would they tell you? What would they tell you if the ego and pride wasn't in the way? Give me 3 cards about what would they tell Pisces? If I could go back in time, I would handle this differently. So they would stop the bullshit. All right? If they could go back. What do you see in me? They question how you view them. They question why you still deal with them. They question what keeps you interested. I wish I could be fully honest with you. They're not even being honest. They're not being honest. There's something they're keeping from you. I don't know what it is, but it's got to be important. It's got to be important. All right? What are you talking about, Halls? This is a Pisces reading, and you got to say, well, I don't do a sign versus sign. I don't do that. So that you're on the wrong page. You need to stop smoking that, whatever you're smoking, all right? And stop asking me what's happening. What's happening with you? All right, let's keep going. So, how do they feel about you emotionally? How do they feel about you emotionally, Foxy? Not committed. So they feel like you don't want to commit to them, but they want to make something happy between you and them. Okay? They feel like you are theirs, but they don't quite like have you in their grip. And fear of loss. You are afraid of losing someone or abandoned. This person has abandonment issues. I wish things were different, okay? So, again, this is the second time that they wish things were different, all right? What are they showing you emotionally? they're showing you that they may be hitting you up or showing you that they have interest. All right. Or maybe they're keeping it to themselves. It depends on your situation. All right. How do they feel about you using the tarot? And by the way, if you want a Pisces and Gemini reading, why don't you drop a 20? Because it seems like you need a direct message. Why don't you drop a $25 and get a personal question, Halls, instead of you talking about what happened. What happened to your money? All right, this is 2026. All right, so we over here and sorry about that. We over here messed up my read, broke ass. All right, so we have here in the current energy, 7 of Pentacles. So this person here wants to grow something, all right, with you still, okay? But they're feeling like the Page of Pentacles is in reverse. So they feel like maybe you're not receiving messages, or maybe you don't answer messages. But that it is what it is. Or maybe you don't answer the message to their liking. They feel like justice is in reverse, so they've yet to get something going right with you, okay? But they want judgment to be in their favor, okay? So that's what I'm getting. How's the outside influence feel about your relationship? The person they're talking about your relationship to, how they feel about you. Chariot, they feel like you are a good catch, but the communication sucks, all right? So they may be feeling like the way they're communicating sucks. They may have told them this shit, all right? Let's get into this. How do you feel about them? How does Pisces feel about them? Okay. You want this to go well. I mean, I think being a Pisces, I just feel like you just would love this person, especially dealing with Aquarius, to go well. But what they're showing you. Yeah, the Chariot's in reverse. You have no victory in this. It's not moving forward. It's stale. Why is it stale? 6 of Swords. This person is distant. Mentally distant. They distance themselves from situations. How are they showing up to you? How are they showing up to you, Pisces? The Hangman in reverse. Different. Now how they started out. But for what the cards are saying, 7 of Cups reverse, they may also be telling you you're the only one they're talking to, or you're the one they're dealing with. Okay, I'm just getting that. What are you getting from them? What's the results you're receiving from them overall Pisces? They may be like hitting you up or showing you a free-spirited side to them, what it is doing, whatever the hell they want. It's going to be different from different folks. They may be hitting you up with, just some random ass shit. All right. Keep doing the Aries, a Pisces, Cancer. What's their future actions? Wow. They're going to come with you with the Lovers. Bridget, this might not be your story. I don't know how long it's been. That's what I'm saying. If you've been waiting on the motherfucker over 3 months, this ain't your story. Okay? I don't do storylines for people who are waiting for 5 years or more. All right? If that's you, it ain't your story. All right? I don't feed the delusional. If you're delusional and it's been over a long time, way over the time as you expect, like a month or more, you got to take that sign for yourself. That's a tarot reading right there. All right? Look at this. They're going to come with you with a love message towards you. Okay? That's what I'm getting. If you're not getting a love message from them in the future, in the next 2 weeks or so, this ain't your reading. Look at this. It's gonna be unexpected. Tower moment. Tower moment. Scorpio energy. Unexpected. Okay, what'd you say? He's definitely relatable, and it's been that long. I'm just saying. Look, Bridget. You need to drop me a $5 for trying to take on your damn stress. All right? You should be paying me. I'm not your therapist. You should be paying me. All right? If I'm gonna be your therapist, y'all need to pay me. All right? What's your advice? What's your advice? What the hell's going on here? Since when you get therapy for free? I don't know. Okay, we got King of Cups here as your advice. Do you love them or not? Do you love them a lot? Because you're going to need that shit for what they bring to you and what they bring to the table. And you need to be well balanced out yourself if you're going to deal with someone like this. If you don't have those characteristics, why are you wasting your time? If they're in no contact, what's your advice? Why the fuck do you care? Queen of Cups in reverse. Why do you care? You're looking stupid. You know they're a wishy-washy, dysfunctional roach. And by the looks of it, you're going broke behind this mother effer. You can't even tip your tarot reader that is bringing you the information. So again, why are you worried about this? You should be worried about your money. Worry about your money. The hell? Message from the universe. And I'm out of here. You ain't got $1 to your name. You ain't got $2 to your name. You ain't got no money. Why are you worried about a man you ain't got no money for? All right. Here's your 2 messages. If you want to be more successful in life, your priorities should focus on the mindset and attract what you want in your life. Trust more on what's happening than what you can see. Many forces are working in your favor. Allow them to help you. All right? Second message. A chapter of your life is coming to an end. Reset and assure that beautiful things are up ahead of you in your next chapter. Let go of all things that are out of your control and move forward. There are more beautiful things ahead of you. All right? So leave the shit behind. All right? Obviously, you need to leave it behind. Damn, you broke it than a goddamn $2 waffle. So you need to let it go. All right? So anyway, if you like this reading, be sure to hit the like, share, subscribe to the channel. I love to have each and every one of you guys back, man. Take it easy. Bye.